Another look at Tropical Cyclone Iris and her life up to a couple of hours ago. Tropical Cyclone Iris refuses to disappear and is likely to be on the radar for several more days yet. We look at the latest pressure and wind in knots. This is available on the Pivotal Weather website. Total accumulated pressure, and again the rainfall scales at the bottom of the screen. It's the area in yellow and dark brown. And the International Space Station is doing its morning flyover of the South Pacific Australia region. And for Thursday, the 5th of April 2018. Welcome to another update from the Force 13 to Australia Oceania channel. We appreciate the support. Now here's the latest on Tropical Cyclone Cat1 Iris. At 4 AM, Tropical Cyclone Iris, central pressure 988 millibars, located over the central Coral Sea. And is located 19.5 degrees south, 151.6 degrees east, about 295 kilometres east northeast of Hamilton Island, 310 kilometres northeast of the other location. Apology for that. Iris is currently tracking east-southeast 6 kilometres an hour. It's expected to continue on this track during today while gradually weakening. Now here's the latest Bureau's track chart on the system. Now coming up, here's another look at various models and their tracks on the system. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has it located 376 nautical miles east-southeast of Cairns, tracking southeast at 3 knots. This is over the last 6 hours. A partially exposed low-level circulation centre peeking out of the convective dense overcast region that has reformed over 17p in the last 6 hours. The initial position is based on extrapolation from low cloud bands feeding into the cloud covered low level circulation centre observed in infrared imagery. It's showing an elongated circulation centre with deep convection concentrated in the poleward semicircle. Here's a look at the NOAA float. It's in I think she's trying to fire up again. There is a observation reading from the Bureau's station on Great Reef reporting 42 knots. Upper level analysis indicates that the cyclone is now in an area of unfavourable 20 to 30 knots. And it'll be wind shear. And it's expected to weaken due to unfavourable vertical wind shear. It's expected to enter into a quasi-stationary state before recurving northwest due to the steering influence of a 700 millibar steering ridge to the southwest. Bureau's latest 12-hourly rainfall. And this steering ridge to the southwest will become the primary steering mechanism. Modelling is indicating a eventual equatorward U-turn, but with notable differences in track speed. Unfortunately, due to this, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre remains or has a low confidence in their track. Wave height 14 feet. We will continue to bring the latest information on this system. We do also have Invest 91p, just slightly to the east-northeast of Vanuatu. Here's the total forecast of rain and the rainfall scale right hand side of the screen. And it's far too early to write off Iris. And trying for round 3, it's not impossible. Unfortunately, southern Australia, quite a bit of our area, they desperately need some wet weather. Here's a look at instability from 10 a.m. through to the same period tomorrow. I was talking to my brother who's in southeastern Victoria, Melbourne region, and he was telling me late yesterday afternoon that he's had to use the hose on his yard just to give it a bit of moisture. Now we have a look at the wind probability. It's a GFS model. It's available on the BSCH website. You can definitely see where the wind strength is and the wind speed values at bottom left hand of the screen. The Bureau of Meteorology doesn't have any cyclone watches or warnings in place. They're now back to 6-hourly updates. And with the information from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, they are 6 hours behind. Now we have a look at upper level divergence, and very healthy where investor 91p is currently located. In our next update, which should be out sometime lunchtime, and we'll have a look at that system. Wind shear, nothing surprises when it comes to the Coral Sea Basin. The red's unfavourable, yellow neutral, the green is favourable. Then we look at the 24-hour shear tendency, and they actually show it decreasing. And tropical systems love the blue and green, which is low wind shear. So currently Iris is encountering high wind shear, but subject to when she's going to do that U-curve or U-turn and the 850 millibar vorticity. And as I mentioned, the Bureau has it at 988
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.